there's been a couple of rumors about a whole lot of things, starting with players like Mobara and Sikhakhane. I want to state categorically that they are our players, and they are core to our objectives as AmaZulu going forward. They're not going anywhere. So the team is back from the camp. They couldn't travel with the team for a whole host of reasons. They're integrated into the team. The young Majola also could not travel with the team. And everyone will have probably seen him in this specific case working on crashes. He's core to the team is a critical member, a young player watching for the future. So the rumors about my players are just going to lay them to rest. They are part of the team. There's been a rumor about the sponsorship of SPAR. SPAR has been a critical part of AmaZulu for how many years? 4 decades. It's possibly the longest running sponsor of a DSTV Premier Soccer League team or a top flight team in the history of this country. The runway for our relationship with SPAR came to an end at the end of last season, and for that we owe SPAR a great deal of gratitude for having been associated with the team and their contribution towards giving stature to the team, and in particular their financial contribution went a long way towards helping this brand to grow. But look, all great things, they also come to an end. And at AmaZulu, we see it as a huge opportunity for us to do something different and something that we consider better. And I want to say that when we next engage at the end of this month, we'll be revealing our sponsorship arrangement, which I'm sure you'll find very exciting. The same goes with Grindrod, who were our sleeve sponsor. There's a view around the sleeve sponsorships, but their tenure as well came to an end last season, and will not be replacing them. We have ideas, also great ideas, that we should be able to reveal at the end of the season. When we next meet at the end of this, at the end of this month, when I said end of the season, I meant end of the month. When we meet at the end of July, we'll be revealing to you new signings, and hopefully we can do it in style. They'll be donning a jersey. We have great players that we've signed, and we have great players that we are concluding the signing. Some have traveled with the team to Gauteng for the camp. They're back, and the technical team is saying sharp sharp. So we'll be revealing those end of the month. Like I said, we'll be revealing an exciting new sponsorship arrangement for the team, and we'll be revealing a new stripe or a new kit for the team as well. And last but not least, we have had great responses from our soccer stadium. We had deliberately said we want to use the base of Moses Mabhida as our home base as AmaZulu, and alternatively travel to King Kuduzwe Stadium in Tumlazi. And then that twice traveled to Princess Makoko, Wamashu. And I must say we've had great responses from all our stadia. Not just Moses Mabhida, but also King Kuduzwe Stadium, as well as Princess Makoko Stadium. It's important that we, based on our strategic objectives, see how we package our stadium, first choice and second choice. We'll be able to reveal that as well when we next meet, end of July. We'll be working on the logistics regarding that reveal. And it is my express wish that we travel to the Zunguness in the Midlands for that occasion, where we can have better control of our environment and be able to entertain our friends in style. So please check for your email inbox, and hopefully information will be coming to you fairly soon. With those few remarks, I want to acknowledge the presence of Pedro Dias, who is our Director of Football. Where is Mutuba? So outside. Okay. Yeah, Mutuba is outside, but he's with the players doing medicals. And Pro Ulela, doing a fantastic job. And thank you for all of this, as well as Uzam at the back, and the members of the comms. Brilliant, thank you very much. I would end my presentation at this level and invite questions. Thank you.
Colleagues, I would like to extend this opportunity to first round of questions. So I'll only allow 3. If I can, with a show of hands, if you are interested to ask, the President any questions, but if you are happy, also happy. Okay, 1, 2, you read the third one. This is our first round of questions. I know the President recognizes your faces, and some of you guys, he knows your names, but in the interest of recording, please state your name, the media house you come from, and your question. Thank you.
Good day, President. Since I'm so independent media. At the beginning of your address today, you spoke about the fact that you feel there's a need that you get yourself back into the trenches. I think take more control. I just like to know why you feel that is, and maybe perhaps just 2 questions so I can just finish mine. Also, just the lessons that you've taken on or over the tenure, because you spoke a lot about reflection and sort of moving the club to greater heights, but with your firm leadership. So just the lessons and why you're choosing to get back into the trenches yourself.
Thank you. I will take second question.
Hi, Manzini Hikamos Tembiso, Daily from Hollywood, Bad Spot. Usmiso has already covered part of my question, which was his first question about you maybe getting back to the forefront. But maybe I would like to add that maybe you sort of give us more details. What does it mean for you being at the back and the responsibilities that will be lying solely on you?
Thank you. So, you covered. Okay, let's give it.
Mr. President, Mr. President, good day, and also everyone. It's Thomas Tole from Far Post. I know that we have asked this question time and time again previously, but just want to find out if you've had any movement with regards to the ladies team. Can you please share us the latest update on that?
Thank you. The President will respond to our questions. Thank you.
Thank you for those questions. Let me start with the last question that our job is Far Post. The ladies team. I think it's a cliche now that there's a great deal of enthusiasm for women's sports, women's soccer. And we had given a commitment as AmaZulu that if we qualify for CAF Champions League next time, as it is a requirement that any team that plays there must have an association with the women's team, or must own a women's team. I don't know how it's worded. That we're giving a commitment that we will own our own women's soccer team. And we have a prospective sponsor who has said to us, when you form a women's soccer, please come to us, we want to sponsor that. So there is commercial quality players who want to throw money behind women's soccer. And so when we qualify for CAF Champions League, the AmaZulu Football Club will have a women's team. We'll allocate resources, even if the promise of a sponsor does not materialize. These things do happen, but it is our singular commitment that we will have a women's team. And so that hopefully explains. We have many other priorities. We do want to open new frontiers. We want to stabilize the first team, and when I get back to being a top quartile team, it must be apparent as the season progresses that these people mean business. And when that happens, that's going to create space for other objectives and ambitions to be put to the front banner, including, most importantly, the actualization of a women's team behind AmaZulu brand.